We didn't beat our score, though. So, I'm probably going to play a few more on normal, and then we'll ramp it on up to difficult. Difficult is actually really, really hard, because it starts with one random faction that wants to kill you, and so basically every single scene turns into a giant shootout. It becomes quite ridiculous very, very rapid. Let's be female for a while. Let's trade in our Audi for an innie. There we are. We've got new genitalia, and we're ready to solve crims. Alright. Let's go ahead and pet Jasper. And see if we can find any treasure in our house. Nothing in the bed, but a hard as a rock mattress. A mess of unsolved cases. $13 found on the hat rack. That's an odd place to keep money. Did she like impale it on the hat rack, or like how did that work? I feel like you would need extra. I feel like you would need extra tape or something for that. I'm all out of Scotch tape. I can't hang my money from the hat rack. Arthur Anderson has been murdered. You see, he was murdered at the mechanic shop. Let's go ahead and take a look. He was killed with a automatic. So basically, Onironius, the way that the supplies work, you don't keep anything in between playthroughs, but what happens is you unlock badges for doing different achievements, and when you get enough badges, you level up, and each time you level up, you start with more stuff. So at level 1, you start with an extra bullet. Level 2, you start with an extra lockpick. Level 3, you start with $10 extra. And so, you know, you end up with a whole bunch of stuff, which then makes it so that you can do the harder difficulties more easily. If you don't have anything unlocked, you pretty much can't do the higher difficulties. They're almost impossible. Like, they are really, really difficult. Alright, so let's go ahead and search this toolbox. Assorted tools for working on automobiles. Pet chutney, because I like animals. And plus, plot twist, the animal is never the murderer. So maybe in a DLC we can see one where chutney is the murderer. I can't say what half of these would do. Yeah, me neither. We find $15 inside whatever the hell this is, this Model T looking thing. Oh my god, there's no clues. Alright, so this was a giant waste of our time, but we're going to continue forward. You see? We'll walk away right now. Doris White has been murdered. At the bank. Probably the most secure place in the city. The irony of saying that in the description when somebody was just murdered there. I like how it's excited about the crime scene. It's like, crime scene here. It's like all excited about it. I wanted to make a joke about, well, that throws a wrench in my plans, but then it didn't come up. So I'm going to save that one for later. You have to remind me. Let's go ahead and check the counter. A leather wallet. Who would have ever thought that you would find a wallet at a bank? The plot thickens. I'm going to use a lockpick to search the top floor. Oh, we found a pencil. Nothing more incriminating than a sharpened piece of wood used for writing. $10, okay. Appears to be vacant. Yeah, we can go to the police station, Kenneth. We can go anywhere. We can go anywhere on the map that we want to. Oh, I fired one of my bullets. Balls. Well, hopefully nobody questions that large hole in the wall. They'd be like, so I noticed after your investigation there was a hole in the wall from, like, a slug like that big. I'm like, oh, don't worry about that. That was there. That was already there. George Hall has been murdered, and he was killed at the old hideout. That's a waste of time because there's never enough stuff to search there. Let's go to the speakeasy. Alright, gents. Tell me everything you know about the crims. Richard Jones, he's involved with the crim. $11 found on the bar top. Hopefully the waiter won't miss it. That was probably his entire tip stack for the night. Ah well, that's what happens. You snooze, and a lady comes and steals your money. Elizabeth Allen has been snitched out by Elizabeth Baker. There can be only one Elizabeth in this town. A good spot to take a break in between rounds. Mildred Thompson says, rumor has it Richard Jones has been up to some shady business, see? We could steal some money from here, but I don't have enough bullets to kill the entire mob. Problems, problems, tisk, tisk. Charles Johnson has been added. Well, I think I'm going to leave the safe alone right now. The safe is safe for the time being. And we've got a leather wallet and a pencil. 3 bullets, no lockpicks, $50. Alright, well, worst things worse is if we arrest the wrong guy, at least we got $50 out of this whole thing. I mean, who could hate on that? He's selling a cannoli for $5. Buy yourself a fresh cannoli. Here it is. That was the most delicious cannoli I have ever eaten in my entire life. Oh god. Oh my god. Alright, so since we're full and we have money, let's go to the nondescript warehouse. The nondescript warehouse where the mafia hangs out. We can buy a whole bunch of stuff from the mob. I'm gonna buy some lockpicks. Fine, $14 is gonna help us out in buying more stuff. James Thompson was added to our suspects because of Elizabeth Baker. Who done it? James Thompson. That ornery rat bastard. I heard him sneaking around the parking lot late last night. You're a private dick, aren't you? 2 lockpicks found on the wall. I don't feel like I would be looting things out of a mob hideout. I want to talk to you. $15 for a pack of 3 bullets. $10 for a single lockpick. Raymond White says there's nothing going on. Oh yeah, Resvermic. That's why I can't be I can't be a police officer and I can't own a firearm. I'd be sitting there all day just acting like an idiot, like wee bam, and I'd be like, oh damn it, what was that? Nothing. A balloon popped. Nothing. I'm gonna buy some lockpicks. I want to open up that chest that's in the bank really, really bad. I'm sorry, the thing that's in the fort. How much money do I have? $53. She's like Cher. She has a voice that commands respect, alright? And also, she makes #1 singles all the time, all day long. She's a diva. She's a gorgeous diva with a manly voice, and she can't help it. I could try and do a female voice the entire time, but I might injure myself. There's been a murder, and it's at the speakeasy, but we were already there, so we know there's no clues. Let's go to the police station. We never go there. It looks like people are hanging out at the police station. I don't know if that's like a thing that people do, but I guess they're hanging out at the police station. Oh, that's true. I should rob the bank first. Female fingerprints found. How we know that from the fingerprints, I don't know. But apparently they're female fingerprints. Raymond White. I knew it. What does this guy sell? A bullet for $5? Holy shit, you gotta really want to kill somebody for $5. I'm not positive in today's day and age I would want to kill somebody for $5. I'd be like, that's kind of expensive. I could go to Subway and get the $5 footlong. I mean, I don't dislike the guy that much. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Softkill, welcome to the stream. We found a thick rope in the cell. I don't know if the cops were using it on the prisoner or the prisoner was trying to hang himself, but we're not gonna question it too much because the cops, you saw how they deal with people in this town. I'm not gonna mess around with them. The cops can pretty much do whatever they want. They already shot me once. I'm not trying to get shot again. Well, we did find some stuff here, so let's head on out into the night sky. Paul Thompson is now dead. Let's have a look at our clues and see if we can solve this bitch yet. Alright, so we have not a whole lot to go with. We have female fingerprints, so that's going to narrow it down by 1 category. It's an artist or a poet, so that narrows it down a little bit, but we don't know if it's a civilian police officer or mobster yet. Big Phil, I've only been going for like 35 minutes, and this game will be over in just a minute, and it'll restart. Like, this game is like a little roguelite, where you basically, the game only takes 15 minutes, so we'll be starting over and over and over again as the stream runs along, and oh my god, my eye is twitching. I need more potassium or something. My eyeball is like, I knew you should have eaten that banana earlier. I told you. My eye tells me things all the time. Well, what was my criteria again? We needed an artist or a poet. We have Elizabeth Allen. Is Elizabeth Allen... I could arrest Elizabeth Allen. Wow, our list is actually getting shorter because people keep getting murdered. Elizabeth Allen sounds like the kind of person that would design a fancy shoe that you would have to pay like $90 for. Noose this up! Some new pumps by Elizabeth Allen. Oh, did I know it was a civilian? Did I find a civilian thingy? Nah, we don't have a thing that says it's a civilian yet. We have one that says civilian or police, civilian or mobster. I mean, I guess we could go backwards. Oh, it doesn't work like that, JTC. Like, it could just be throwing smoke up in the air. It doesn't always work like that anyways. Like, if I had no other choice, I would go with what you said, and I would basically use deduction just like you did. But typically, there's one clue on the map somewhere that says that it's 100% civilian or 100% mobster. So you can cross-reference, but I tend to save cross-referencing for later on when I've, like, expunged all other options. Expunged. It sounds like it feels good, but I guarantee being expunged probably doesn't feel good. The department store. I'm sure. Oh my god. So many jokes. A place tailor-made for murder. There was evidence sewn all over the floor. Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, we're going to the tailor shop. So many puns to be had. So many puns, so little time, and we're feeling hungry, and I don't know what I looted right there because the splash screens overwrite one another. Found $2 in some of the unsold pants, which is weird. Dress shoes were found. And a pocket watch. Interesting. I'm not sure I'll have the time to evaluate this evidence. The back racks have a business card. Not the best business thing. If my business was murder, I wouldn't leave a card. That's just me. I feel like you're probably sabotaging yourself a little bit there. Most murderers probably not gonna leave evidence around like that. Just all around bad idea. Alright, let's see what we've got here. The business card, civilian and mobster. Dress shoes, civilian and mobster. Thick rope, civilian and mobster. See? Female fingerprints. Well, unless the next two tell us who it is, I think I may go with... Elizabeth Allen is seeming like the way to go right now. I don't want to get caught with my pants down in the tailor shop. Anyways, I don't think that one was quite as good as the others, but still, I liked the other ones better. 7 days left. Where do you want to go? See? Let's go to church. Let's see if there's anyone looking for forgiveness. Yay! I have shades right here. Oh my god, it's happening. I have shades right here, so every time I make one, we can put the shades on. A bottle of rum. All right. They don't have anything to say. Awesome. Hey, how's it going, GK? Welcome back to the stream. Nothing at the church, surprisingly enough. Nothing at the church. No indications of mass murder. Oh, yes. How? Anyways. God, I gotta pace myself today. I gotta pace myself. It's because I haven't had dinner, and so I'm feeling slightly loopy right now. Hey, how's it going, Yerf Willie? Well, where do we want to go? Where haven't we been yet? Where haven't we been yet? I don't think we've ever... I haven't showed you guys... Let's go to the drugstore. The Store del Drogas. $1 at the drugstore. Okay. $6 in their till, which they were happy to let me have. And they sell a cure-all for $5. I'm not sure I trust that. I can steal from the back room, but they're going to get angry at me. I mean, I could just murder them. That's a pretty good way to solve the problem, but... You're Willy. Basically, you just run around and look for clues and suspects, and then eventually you arrest the wrong person or get murdered. That's basically the way the whole game works. Well, with 5 days left... Sigh. I think we're gonna go to City Hall. Cap the door because we're very thorough. That's why it takes a full day. I don't know. Mildred Thompson. I knew there was somebody missing from our list of suspects. $3 on the city mayor's desk. I don't know if I would steal from the mayor. If you kill the person that's the murderer, you can't solve the crime, and you basically just fail by default. You're supposed to catch him. I mean, I agree with the Judge Dredd syndrome, where he should just run and be like, get on the ground. Oh, he reached. I shot him 14 times, then reloaded and shot him 14 more times. But no, we're not allowed to do that. Doesn't work. Alright, so I think we're just gonna have to put the finger on somebody. Albert King has been murdered. I don't even remember where we've been at this point. I'm gonna go to the diner and get dinner. A lockpick. I don't want ham and cheese today. We've been eating a lot of that lately. A pot roast. I love pot roast. Let's have a pot roast. We feel full. Great. Hopefully it's full of hope, because we're not doing very well right now at, like, figuring out who the hell did this. Our evidence is sucking right now. So we can figure that it's a poet, possibly. Because it's kind of like the Knights and Knaves situation where, like, one of these is true. I don't know. Let's go with Elizabeth Allen. I think that's going to be... This is it. The culprit has been selected. It's time to make an arrest. I wish I had a toy gun so this didn't feel so lame. Damn it. I need props. I need props for the humor. Charles Johnson has been murdered. Alright, let's go ahead and arrest whatever the hell her name is. Elizabeth Allen. There she is right there. Hold on, I'm gonna loot this location first. Get on the ground, toots! Did we get the right person? Yeah! Pacha, pacha! Elizabeth Allen, you're going away for a long time. Crime solved. Hey, how's it going, Nightmare? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we've unlocked a bunch of badges now. Oh, we need one more? Man, I wanted to level up right now. Well, we can get a badge. We need one more badge, and I know that we're not ready to try out hard mode because I've tried it already and it did not go well with what I had. Basically, I starved to death within like the first 2 days. It was kind of embarrassing. Buy information on the killer from the mob. Let's try that one. Let's see if we can get that achievement on the next one. So we have to get $100 to buy a clue from the mob. But if we can get one more badge, I think we'll be leveled up high enough to where we can do hard mode. And then that'll rule. And we can arrest more hard mode criminals. What are you drawing, Sita? Oh man, I wanted to switch back to the guy detective. Freeze, kitty! He runs away, that's terrible. He runs away and hides under the bed. I feel like such a dick now. The kitty's the culprit. Everybody knew that kitty was a killer. Alright, so first things first, if we're trying to make a little bit of money, we need to start picking locations that are conducive to making cash. So first things first, we need to make sure that there's going to be a crime at the speakeasy so that we can rob the... we could have opened the bank if we had 4, but I forgot about it. So yeah, we could have opened the bank in the last one. I believe that we could probably go for... I'm not evil Aragorn, the kitty's guilty. Look at him, he's guilty as hell. His eyes are glowing. Like, if your eyes are glowing, if there's one thing that Star Wars taught me, it's that if your eyes are glowing yellow, you're totally guilty. Let's go to church. Oh, that's cool, Sita. Are you like a professional artist, or you just like, you draw stuff for, or do you take commissions, or like, how does that work? Alright, so we got a little bit of something to work with right here. We got Alice Scott, and we got a little bit of money. We're on our way to $100. He's running away. It means he's guilty. Everyone who's guilty runs. I think we'll go for... We gotta figure out a way to get a bunch more money. I think we'll... Let's go to the department store. There always seems to be that guap up in the department store. So let's see if we can find ourselves a little bit of Skrilla. Ooh, bad. $11. I knew it. I knew this was a good idea. Irene Lewis has been added to our suspects. I could use my one lockpick to get into the back room, but I'm going to save it so that we can rob the bank. This is going to get a little bit wild. And we probably don't want to piss off the police and the mob, so we should probably pick one or the other to rob. Like, we can either rob the police and the bank, or we can rob the mob. Robbing the mob sounds about right, because it sounds like the catch hook. Like, if you're in, like, a techno song, it would get to that middle part, and it'd be like, "Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, rob the mob." And that's, I don't know, that's what it sounds like to me anyways. Let's go to the Nightclub. Rob the mob. That, or it sounds like one of those late-night DJs that just keeps playing his name over and over again. Like, Weenie on the Bone. Or it's like, rob the mob. 8 o'clock. On 98.7. K-Turd. Expensive drink, standard fare. Not going to go downstairs because I'm trying to save those lockpicks. Prostitution would be an answer, but we've already got a firearm, so I figure we just take other people's money. I mean, that's really kind of the preliminary. If you've got a gun, why put it in any, like, extra effort? You can just, like, point it at people and get the stuff that you want from them. Let's go to City Hall. A silver ring. We'll take it to the fence. Why it needs to go to a fence, I'm not really sure, but that's where people keep telling me to take stuff, so... Needless to say, the fence by my backyard is just stocked with items just sitting next to it. Supposedly, something's supposed to happen. We found a pencil. And dress shoes. Nice. Nice. Richard Thompson, what has this city come to? The same as it ever was. The same as it ever was. That is true, Kenneth. I wasn't thinking outside the box right there. Stealing from the mob would probably be a bad idea if I wanted to buy information from them. Let's go... I don't know. How many lockpicks do I have right now? I have 3. I can rob the bank. Hell yeah, let's go rob the bank. Alright. Rob the Bob. What was his name? Oh, it's Rob the Mob. That's what it was. Rob the Mob. Casual attire. Now, these guys are going to freak the hell out. Oh, these guys are guards because they have black outfits. These are police officers. I'm not sure if I can kill them both. This might get a little bit hairy. Alright, so I killed the first cop. This is a robbery. Get on the ground. And so I'm going to wait until that cop stops inspecting her fallen comrade and stops crying and all that. Fix my hair, obviously. Oh, no! We shot at the same time. Damn it. And it was Alice Scott all along. We're going to continue our quest to see if we can get the $100 achievement, because we need one more badge so that we can play hard mode. Jasper says morale, with an extra R in there. Apparently it was too much work to open his mouth all the way to meow properly. $20, alright! She was a quick draw. She was a quick draw. First things first, let's go to the nightclub. It seemed like they had a lot of money there. Mary Wilson, okay. We probably want to accumulate like clues and things too, just in case. And then we want to stock up one more time. The best bet is to have like a murder be at that place and then run in real fast because there's nobody there if there's a murder. And then you can get in there and like there will be nobody resisting anything that you're trying to do. You could basically take and do whatever you want. Let's go to the mechanic shop. Since there's no murders, we don't really have much to go on. A bullet casing. Pet chutney. Robert Johnson has been added one more time. Robert Johnson's just getting in trouble. That or everybody hates him. But everybody's snitching on Robert Johnson lately. Nothing here to be interested in. And so we walk away slowly into the darkness. Through the fog. I suppose... Let's go to the City Hotel. They said rich people hang out here. Paul Clark was added to suspects. And if you wanted to get this guy, if you guys wanted to buy this game, by the way, I should probably support the developers right here for a minute. If you want to buy the game, it's on Desura right now for $6.99. Male fingerprints. We're gonna catch him down to the letter. That was a postal humor joke. I don't know if anybody was really interested in any postal humor right now, but you know, homonyms. Homonyms. You feel hungry for justice. Florence Adams, okay. They call her Easy Flo. That's her nickname on the streets. Oh, so many bad jokes that I can run into from there, but I'm going to leave it alone because PG-13 reasons. This is not the Tom Green Comedy Hour or something. I want to rob the mob, but we need information from... Do I have $100 yet? Oh my god, we still only have $20. We're only like a fifth of the way there. How are we ever going to get rich as a detective? This is not working out. Let's try the market, I guess. I like the waiting room music in here. It's very relaxing. It makes me want to shop. It makes me want to purchase more items. A mob ID. Because when you join the mob, they give you identification, just in case you were wondering. Like, it seriously says that you are part of the mob, and now you are part of us, and therefore the police will leave you alone. Doris Johnson added as suspects, you see? Go rob the homeless, they have lousy security. That's awful, but also funny. We should probably go rob the homeless. They don't have any money, though, that's the problem. What am I going to steal from them? Was there an elevator there? I didn't see an elevator. It's still playing the music, too. I enjoy that. I have not played Tex Murphy. I never even heard of it, to be honest. I've never been to the subway, I don't think. Let's go to the subway. I'm here for your sandwiches, see? Put them in the bag. Ooh, we found a thick rope. Cool. Just in case we can't complete this whole thing, we can commit seppuku via rope. Robert Miller. What are you selling? Hold on, I want to buy stuff from this man in red. Selling a bag of prunes for $5. No thank you. I don't feel like having my stomach do that at some point during this quest. I don't want to have to make a 50-yard sprint for the bathroom when I'm trying to apprehend somebody. Like, you, culprit, stand right there. Don't leave. I'm going to poop myself, so I'm going to run over there. And if you stay here, I'll arrest you in just a minute. It's just that I ate too many prunes just a minute ago because I have no I have no sense for what you should be doing when you're on a beat job. Whoever knew that you probably shouldn't wash down prunes with Metamucil? Who knew? Who knew? Well, who can I steal from? You guys are making this difficult. I guess we'll go steal from the police. The popos. Give me all your money, copper. Nope. We haven't found many clues yet either. $5 bullet one more time. That cop is an extortionist. I am not excited about Watch Dogs just because I don't really get excited about AAA games. I don't know. I get excited about like niche indie games because I'm a giant hipster. I don't know. Casual attire. Actually, we probably have a lot of stuff going on right now. We know that they're a mobster. We know that they're a male mobster who has an unknown hobby. Weak. So yeah, we need more clues. They give you a standard issue bulletproof diaper just in case somebody tries to shoot you in the dunk. Or, I'm sorry, they try to shoot you. I almost said shoot you in the dong, but we're a female character. Just in case somebody tries to shoot you in the no-nos. But I don't wear it. I don't wear it. I don't like the squeaky sound it makes when I walk around. Well, we're kind of running out of locations here to rob. I only have one lockpick, so this is not going well. It's not going according to plan, that's for sure. I guess we'll go rob the poor. That's like the only place we haven't been yet. A lockpick and a trash can. You're up to no good. I'm confiscating this. Burglary tools. Oh my god. There's so many things that just come to mind while I play this game, and at the same time, I leave it alone. I leave it alone. We found another lockpick, which means we are set up to steal from the bank now. See? But we've got to wait until there's like a murder at the bank or something. I could open that door, but then we won't have enough lockpicks to break into the bank. There needs to be a... Why can't somebody get murdered at the bank? Come on, make this easy on me. No, I don't want to leave. I want to talk to that guy. Oh, there's only one cop this time. Ooh. No, damn it. I said that I wanted to talk to the dude. So now I gotta go to the bank for the second time today. I suppose we can go look at the crime scene first because we're sort of running out of time here. We got 5 days. Let's go look at the crime scene. Actually, yeah, crime scene. Crime scene, then bank. $6 found in a pile of refuse. Colored inks. So that's going to help us solve the crime in just a minute, assuming the criminal is not hiding in the police station after we rob the bank. $1. Hell yeah. Just what I always wanted. Alright, let's go commit murder at the bank since the game isn't doing it for us. Hopefully there's not like 80 cops here. Damn it, there's 2. That's pretty much the same thing as 80. Got him! Alright. So now it's time to make off with the robbery. Put the goodies in the bag. You have committed a crime. $64. Time to make off with the loot. I committed more than one crime. I committed several crimes. I have committed just like the unholy docket o crimes. Hey, what's going on, dude? Welcome back to the stream. We have killed a lot of fools today. There is a serious death problem going on in this bank. Alright, let's go buy information from the mob. I don't think they'll be angry at me. There's a possibility they might. Let's go back to our house and see what the... Actually, let's just go... We'll hang out with the mob, whatever. And if they don't give me information, I'll kill them. I'll shoot you in the face, see? Nobody calls me babyface. Found sunglasses. Oh, right. I'm kind of afraid to go down this. Oh, good, the mob's not mad at me. Sometimes the mob gets mad at you for, like, random reasons. $3 found. Let's buy some info. I think it's down here at the end. Either the first or last name of the killer starts with a J. Interesting. Let's go ahead and see who we can lock up. I'm just going to find the first person with the last name that starts with a J and just be like, put on the cuffs. I have a gun aimed at you. Put on the cuffs right now. And if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. Ah, well. Okay, and so we've completed that. And now hopefully we can also complete the mission. Let's see here. Sunglasses and J. It could be anyone. Yep. A male mobster who is an artist or a tailor. Oh, please tell me it's not... Okay, it's not one of the guys I murdered, is it? So we've got Robert Miller. He's an artist. It seems like he might be our guy. What about Paul Clark? Nope, it's Robert Miller. Let's go get Robert Miller. We're like, put him on the ground. And Robert Miller's in the sewers. This is like the most stereotypical place for a showdown with a detective ever. Hold on, I'm gonna loot the poop pots. Or the little poopy pipes are over here. For whatever reason, people hide their loot in the poopy pipes. I mean, as far as I understand the logical rationale, like if you bury your goodies in a big old pile of refuse, you can be reasonably assured it looks like they're kissing right now. They're like smooches off to jail. But anyways, you can be reasonably assured that nobody's gonna come steal your stuff. Still, $10. Nothing in here. All right, let's arrest this bastard. Get on the ground, see? All right.